Hello everybody and welcome back to Rune Viking Warlord. Last we left off, we were just approaching the Temple of Loki, which, upon a little bit of research, appears to be located somewhere between the eyeball of Loki and the ear of Loki. And isn't that just punderful? Anyway, horrible, cringeworthy jokes aside, let's continue with Minions of Loki. Let's press the right button and then continue on to Minions of Loki. Right after we get past the loading screen of Loki, and then the saving screen of Loki, and then the seizure warning of Loki. Loki, Loki, Loki. Feed me, please. Dying. Horrible. Cheekbones. The pain! At least I have my goatee. It's pretty rad. And scene. And we're back in the action. That left absolutely no debris. It just kinda... just like everything else in this game. Choppy choppy. Oh. No choppy choppy. Just walkie walkie. That's not coming to life anytime soon. I'm sure of it. Neither of those. Nope. Everything is perfectly normal in this area right here. Hey, buddy. Oh my god, I totally didn't see that coming. What a shock. Oh, right, I have this. Oh, statues! Oh, I can hit them before they come to life. I didn't think that would count. Neat. Who's giving me free life? Who? You are. You are! That's an intense bonfire. I'm gonna keep going this way just right quick. I'm gonna grab this first, though. I just want to make sure I don't miss anything important. Things of mead, a couple barrels. Nothing important. Total waste of time. Alright, buddy, what are you packing? I am so sick and tired of all of these guys having broadswords. You guys can't be special like me. I'm sorry, you just can't. Only I may have the weapon of awesomeness. That looked really scary and cultish. I'll get back to it in a minute. Knock, knock. Okay, first off, who needs a door this big? What could they possibly be hauling through this door that they would need something this ridiculous? I mean, it's not like they march. It's not like they'd be marching out like, you know, freaking Urukai or something, where they're all in like a big line with rows and rows and rows of dudes. They're just kind of like scattered about. They don't really do that whole epic Lord of the Rings marching. They just pretend to be statues all day and just wait for someone to just happen to pass by. Like this guy, for instance. He's probably the worst offender because I could have just gone through there. I could have completely avoided him. He would just be standing there, doing nothing. Jeez, the organization skills of Loki and his men, just atrocious. Anyway, let's check this out. Okay, more of the creepy crucifix things. That's kind of neat. Shit. And we're running. And we're jumping on here. Okay. You, sir, are probably the craftiest enemy I've gone against, quite honestly. I mean, granted, the goblins actually got me, but I think you put a lot more effort into your trap. Plus, you're waiting out in all this cold. I mean, that's a decent dedication. I'll give you points for that. I mean, you still suck. I'm alive, after all, but, you know, A for effort, buddy. B plus at worst. Okay, I guess we just circle around the side. Do-do-do, do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do-do. Oh! You're a lizard. You're of no use to me anymore. I have broadsword. Broadsword is love. Broadsword is life. There's a door. Hello. Oh, what does that do exactly? Alright. Oh, it opened... Fort Knox? Okay. This is new. They have...
This is a dark path, and Conrad and Sigurd are leading us down.
I didn't realize they had teleporter technology, and I'm sorry for that pause, but I was just trying to listen for someone. I could barely hear them. They were saying that, like, this is a dark path that Conrad and Sigurd are leading us down. Like, you guys must have known that going in. Come on. You do nothing. You do nothing. This box does nothing. You're all useless to me. So what, do I break this? No. Oh, one is to jump on the box that does nothing to make it useful. Whoa. Okay, that was... Oh, okay, so that was me. Alright, I thought it was the Yeti thing from, like, earlier in this level. Finally catching up with me and ready to kill. Can I just... Yeah, I can just break these, whatever. Okay, so that forced them to open the door so I can get through. Alright. I see your game. Game. Do I have this axe? I do. Hello? Postcard! Just die. Thank you. Oh, there he is. So he must have fallen or something? What's down here? You're dead, right? Right. Okay. He's gone. That's good. Well, I mean, I guess it wouldn't be that big of an issue if you're alive. I mean, I do have this vampiric broadsword that's kind of OP, let's be honest. He wouldn't last too long. Not anymore.
Trespassing on sacred ground, Ragnar.
Sacred schmacred. I don't give a damn about you heathens. Well, I give enough of a damn to come after you. Hello! Thank you for your generous donation to Ragnar's Health Fund. I'm not sure why I wasn't swinging. I guess it was just stun lock. Which I honestly didn't know was an issue in this game. Till just now. Huh. Whatever. They're dead. That's all that matters. Whoa! Okay, acid, bad. Giant epic statue. Gonna check that out in just a sec. Okay, so this is what Loki looks like in this game. If you ask me, just a tad cooler than the one from the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Just a little bit. I mean, look at that helmet. That is much cooler. Also, he's attached to like a giant death snake. And his ribcage is open. That's just kind of badass. But he's not played by Tom Hiddleston. Okay, what am I looking for in this room? Anything special? There's pretty much nothing on that side. Maybe I go down. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Let's go through here. Open door, perfect. Creepy acid, okay. Can't have a video game without random pools of acid that are never explained. Can't have that. Where exactly am I going? No, that's a little too high. Okay. It's probably on this side that I just said was useless, even though it's probably not. Does this door open? It does not. Damn, this side was useless. I was right all along. Never doubt yourself. Ooh, I guess I can make it onto there. Yeah, if I could make that, I could probably make this jump. Yeah, perfect. There we go. Sweetness. Oh, and that's the end. I seem to be, like, making that kind of joke a lot, but I legitimately am kind of surprised at how short some of these levels are. Betrayal. Well, they kind of did that at, like, you know, the very first episode, but, you know. But anyway, yeah, I am legitimately consistently surprised of how short these levels are. Like, I expect them to be just a little bit longer than they actually are. Like, that one, I was just in the middle of the temple. Why would they cut it off? It doesn't make sense to me. It really doesn't. I'm legitimately confused at some of these design choices. They'd be kind of like if, you know those little cartoons that would play, you know, in between levels of Pac-Man? If you got, like, you know, half the pellets, and then one of those little cartoons played, they would just be really distracting and a little confusing. It would take you out of the game, you know? Which is exactly what it does here. Only we don't have delightful, tiny little colored ghosts chasing me around. That would be an epic animation.
And I have served you well, Conrack. Under my command, we have laid waste to another score
Oh,
of
it's Tal Gimli.
villages, and now lie within a half-day's march to Wotankeld. But the men begin to grumble about such wanton destruction on their own lands. When our campaign comes to an end, what will remain? It is time to drop this charade of worshipping Loki, lest its magics forever corrupt us.
Uh-huh.
The dogs of war turn against their master. You are skilled with a blade, Sigurd, but you are blind to the grand schemes of my master.
I didn't pick Conrack to be the actual subservient
We
here.
have no further use for you or any thrall you might call a warrior. You dare call us dogs? If these are the rewards of loyalty, I declare the hounds free of the kennel.
Way to sell that metaphor.
Let me show you the rewards of true loyalty. Mortals may call me the betrayer, but the master of this temple has rewarded my devotion with a true army. See for yourself
that's a elevator.
the power of Loki.
Oh, I remember what comes out of here now. Ooh. Also, epic pose there, Conrack. Very well done. Very proud of you. Still need a sandwich, though? I mean, you still look a little thin. You can't be a Lord of Evil on an empty stomach. Shit takes effort. A lot of energy. New swords. I must have them. Speaking of Gaunt, these are very skinny fellows. Yeah, they tried to make this combat look epic, but the limitations, man. Get him, Tal Gimli. Get them. And he's killed off screen. Cool. One hell of an exit. I'll give him that. Well then. Sigurd's gift. My god. Do I finally... No, it's too precious. Do I finally get the badass axe? Will I finally have an axe that is of use to me? Will the loading screen ever actually come up? Uh-oh. Did the game shit the bed? It shat the bed! We'll never know what Sigurd's gift was. Now we gotta wait through all the... Oh, God. There are a bunch of loading screens when you start up the game, okay? This is gonna take a while. Okay, a good 3 or 4 minutes later, let's finally figure out what Sigurd's gift is. Better not be some bullshit speech about friendship, I swear to God. If I don't get a battle axe, I will be very, very upset. I would say that I would probably kill Sigurd if he didn't give it to me, but... you know, he's dead. There's no way around it. He's gone. We all know what it means when they cut to black. Curtains. Alright, here we go.
Ragnar, I had heard there was an intruder.
How could you not?
I prayed to Odin, but feared he would not hear one gone so astray. We fought Conrak merely clever and bloodthirsty, but he is completely mad. He would destroy all of Midgard in his bid to...
Also, he can project his laugh through the crust of the earth, apparently. He's really good at throwing his voice.
You must stop him, Ragnar.
Duh.
Once there were many, there is now only you, the Odin's blade.
Cool.
I know I have not earned Valhalla, but I would not be one of Conrak's monsters. Take my axe, Ragnar,
Yes.
and go to seek vengeance for us all.
As Gimli said in The Lord of the Rings, and my axe. I'm so happy to finally have this thing. A sudden exit. Let us suddenly exit. Alrighty then. Sigurd's axe. Oh, it handles nicely. And it's got a decent two-swing. Nice! Can we still do a jumping strike? We can! Hooray! It's finally mine. Thank you, Sigurd. Thank you. Disappear now. I don't want to look at your corpse. Thank you. You too, unnamed henchman. Okay, so let me tell you guys a little something about Sigurd's axe after I kill this dude with a much inferior axe. I'll be using this for a while, unless I need health. Okay, Sigurd's axe, its special power is freaking fantastic. It freezes your enemy and then you can smash them to bits, which is a bit of a cliche in video games. Where am I going? Oh yeah, I'm going up there. Which is a bit of a cliche in video games, but in this game it is incredibly useful and fun. And extremely annoying when you play multiplayer. You just freeze your friends, they can't do anything, then they bitch and moan while you chop them to pieces. It's beautiful, really. Hiya! I am man, hear me skronk. I'm so happy! I finally get to freeze people! Oh, we can't use shields, though. Well, not that I was really using it anyway, but whatever. Oh, random enemy. I have something new to test out. Ooh, are we missing any of these? No. No. And there's no clubs, okay. I know I don't use everything, but I just kind of like collecting them. Yeah, let me through. I want to freeze people before nature does it for me. Life rune. And it's mine. Sweet. Where do we go from here? Just... Oh, just... Down to Goblin Town, huh? Okay. You go, my lad. Ho ho. No. Okay, alright. You go, my lad. I'm stuck, my lad. Oh, shit. Alright, I could have died there. I gotta be a little more careful. Alright, this might just happen to be where I need to go. And that's it, alright. Okay, it's not just me. These are getting shorter, right? I'm still cracking up about getting stuck. I was about to get really pissed off. Because I waited through all those loading screens to get back to this point. And if I got stuck indefinitely and had to do it all again, I would be really, really mad. So let's go for an icy swim. It's hypothermia. Ooh, new loading screen. I like this one. We're finally meeting the ice giants, and a lot more abominable snow things, but mostly the ice giants. There was a specific name for them that I never learned how to pronounce it, and I can't for the life of me remember how to spell it. I'll try to put it on screen if future me could do a quick little Google search. There's a specific name for them that looked really freaking hard to pronounce, but I just call them ice giants because Marvel made it easier, I guess. But they are very cool, and ironically, yes, I can still freeze them. They look like giant evil Santa Clauses. Okay, where am I? Oh, this is a thing. Okay. It's worth noting that whenever I'm missing something obvious, it's usually because I'm playing on a smaller, standard definition TV that's a good 10 to 15 feet away from me. Ooh, do we get Odin? Odin, come back. Lay your wisdom down on me.
The betrayer has eluded you and revealed the nature of his allies.
I missed your voice.
Yours has now become more than a quest for vengeance, warrior.
Yay, I'm important.
Loki's tangled plot threatens to topple all the 9 worlds. But Conrak remains the weakest part of the skein. He has abandoned Midgard for the realms of the Nibelung dwarves, while he gathers his forces for the final attack. You'll find an entrance to that lair in a pass beyond these mountains. Continue to trust in me, Ragnar, and you will find both our causes satisfied.
To be perfectly honest, I do have a difficult time trusting you because you haven't been too much of a help. You just kind of give me a general direction to go in when, you know, you could easily just teleport me places. I mean, you're a freaking god, dude. Freaking act like it. Oh, hello. Freezy time. Even the big guys like this I can freeze. And away he goes. Oh, the joy. I'm just gonna stop complaining about Odin completely now because I'm so happy. Ah, I turned it off. Damn you, lizard! Part of me secretly hopes that this one comes to life. I mean, I know it doesn't, but it'd be really cool if it did. That would be an well, not interesting, but it'd be a cool boss. Alright, so this ice breaks eventually. I know it does. Yep, there it is. There it is. Okay, but it's not the point that I thought it was. There's a point a little later on in the game where the ice breaks and it gets really... Oh, it's these things again. It gets really, really annoying because it's one of those things like you fall in the water, then it pushes you all the way back to the beginning. Yeah, it's one of those levels. We run into one of those eventually. It's lame. There better not be anglerfish in here. Oh, it's one of you guys. 2 of you guys. I'll just, Oh, wait, hang on. Something's terribly wrong here. No. Yes. And you. I'll use you. Was he just, like, sleeping encased in ice? You abominable snow things are extremely resilient to the freaking elements, man. God, you're kind of badass. How the hell did the goblins capture you in their freaking mines? No, you know what? Actually, that's a really good question. How the hell did they capture them in their little mines? Like, I mean, they had those cages, but they were so brittle that I could break through them. These guys would have no problem. I mean, they're not the smartest of creatures, but they're brutal as fuck. Well, relative to most of the wildlife. Okay, so I jump in the water, right? Okay. This doesn't sound safe. Oh, it's a leap of faith thing. Oh, God, I hate these. All right. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I actually had a much better chance of making that than I thought. Okay. I'm really paranoid that the anglerfish is going to come back sometime soon. Like, I think there's 1, maybe 2 of them in the... Oh, speak of the devil. Goblins. I think there's 1, maybe 2 of them in the dwarf levels, but... Could be mistaken. Might be later. Alright, so these guys are chucking ice at me. That's nice, guys. Okie dokie then. I'm not even gonna bother killing all of them. Just screw them. And down you go. Ooh, that's pretty. That's very pretty. You know, this little light here, it kind of reminds me of the ice world from Gauntlet Dark Legacy, which I recently played through again. Oh, and that's where the level ends. All right. Again, I never see these ends to levels coming because they're just so abrupt. Well, anyway, I think that's enough progress for one episode, so I think I'll end it here. If you guys enjoyed this video, like, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff. And in the next one, we'll be going into Jotunheim. I'm pretty sure I got that one right. Jotunheim. I'll see you guys then.